Hi everybody and welcome to the latest Lawshare Q&A. I'm delighted to be joined by my partner Laura Bywater from our private wealth team today. Hi Laura, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you, Pete?
Yeah, very good, thank you very much. And we're going to be talking about inheritance tax. Post the budget of 2024, I think it was quite well publicised. There are big changes afoot for inheritance tax, and personally, I must confess, I thought it was largely confined to the agricultural market. We saw tractors at Westminster, Jeremy Clarkson and other high-profile people making a noise about this, but as I understand it, and as Laura's going to tell us, it's not just confined to the agricultural market. Is that right?
No, it isn't. The October budget and the autumn budget in 2024 introduced significant changes to two reliefs, inheritance tax reliefs, namely agricultural property relief and business property relief. Now, lots has been publicised about agricultural property relief, but not a lot has been said about business property relief, and actually, in my opinion, that's more far-reaching.
Okay, so I suppose how far-reaching really is the question outside of agriculture? What businesses are likely to be affected by this?
So anybody who owns shares in a private trading company will be affected, and essentially before the 6th of April 2026, so now, if you own shares and you pass away, you'll get 100% relief on those shares, but after April 2026 you're only limited to the first £1 million at the rate, the relief of 100%. Anything over and above the £1 million of qualifying assets is subject to a reduced rate of 50%. Essentially, if you own a company that's worth 10 million, you've got £1 million of tax-free allowance on qualifying assets. The effective IHT rate is then 20% on the £9 million that's left, so a tax bill of £1.8 million.
Right, so yeah, potentially hugely significant. And I suppose the next question, then what can businesses, knowing that this is coming down the track, what measures can they take to try and sort of mitigate that?
So taking advice is key,
Sure.
Absolutely. Business owners should be speaking to their advisors to get their ducks in a row, get their affairs in order, and make sure they're looking and taking advice on restructuring their company and seeing what they can do now to prevent a larger IHT bill in the future.
Excellent, right. So I guess the key takeaway points then are look at the way you're structured currently, do take professional advice, and be mindful of the time limit because it's very much upon us, and time is of the essence. We've got a fabulous private wealth team. Laura is supported by, I think, about 25 in the team.
Yes,
isn't it?
yes, there is. It's I'm slightly biased, but it is a wonderful team, and we have the skills and the expertise to guide all business owners through the process. Superb.
Well, I guess the message is clear. So if you have any business clients that you think would benefit from our professional advice, you know the email address is lawshare@jmw.co.uk. Do get in touch with the team. We'll put you in touch with Laura, and her team will be happy to advise your clients. So it just remains to say, Laura, thanks once again for joining me.
You're welcome. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you. And keep an eye out for the next Lawshare Q&A. See you then. Thank you.